when we concentrate so much, that concentration itself somehow dissolves, and we kind of get into that spaciousness of nothing where the mind is also not there. So we have that experience, but that experience doesn't help us to dissolve the inner conflict and fear. That doesn't help us to end the seeking of the spiritual unfolding. You know, when you're when the true realization happens, the further seeking on the spirituality ceases itself from the true seeing. But this is the thing: when you are concentrating so much, you are zooming so much in your meditation, and you enter into that void or emptiness, you know. And what happens is that itself becomes a conditioning now. Every time you want to get in there to that void, that emptiness, and we concentrate so much, but that itself is another trap, because you don't have to control yourself to get into the void, get into that emptiness as our nature. What's missing is the subtractive journey. Subtractive journey is the nature's way of things moving backward in our own mind, tracing the mind all the way to its root, and also tracing back on the root. The root is our ingrained belief, in us, which comes from the place of fear, place of attachment, and we have to trace it back on that as well until there's nothing more to trace. And when we ask ourselves, who am I? And that's where it happens. Basically that's the straightforward process to realize the plain sight truth, or the truth within us. Concentrating the body and mind in the meditation, forcing ourselves. Yes, you somehow get to that void for momentarily, but once it's done, you're back in the same mundane movement. There is no shift, the real shift in the person, because the truth is still missing.